must know whom we should trust. We must be cautious.
Yes.
As a people, we have been led astray. As a people, we have been fooled too many times. As a people, we need to stand up. Tonight, I come to you to bring you some information. Because our people lack information, and that is why we are usually led astray. I want to say to you tonight that true labor is on the scene. That true labor is here to stay. That this third party will not dwindle. 5 of us, but we are the fantastic 5. We are not afraid to stand up. We know our constitution and we follow it. I want to say to you tonight that since true labor came on the scene and we began to speak about changes for our country, the UPP has been jumping up and doing things. Just a year ago, jobs were scarce. Now all over the place you go, people are working. Where is the money? Where did it come from all of a sudden to pay people? They were holding us to ransom. Our representative for St. George spoke about the clinic in New Winters. The clinic that was harboring dogs and old tires and all sorts of things. And he promised when he elected that he will fix it up. And what did Jackie do? She ran forth and she fixed up the place, turning it into a community center. So there's still no clinic over there. See the Grove the other day, it's in the newspaper, that Mr. McGinley is boasting about the clinic that they have over there. Why is it that everything is being done at this time? Because they're coming to you with smiling faces and empty promises according to Zachary. And we the people of this humble country are so shallow-minded. We forget so easily that they think they can come and smile. I'll say to you tonight that since we spoke about the constituency allowances that the representatives have been given, all of a sudden you hear we have been doing this, we have been doing that. We never heard before. But I promise you that true labor, when we get into position, that every representative will be mandated to start a constituency branch and to register that branch, and the $3,000 constituency allowance must be placed there, and the constituents will determine how best it will work. So it's not going to go into the hands of the representatives as has been done. We have looked on and we have learned. I'll go further. I look around Yorks, and Yorks has not had any development for the number of years. From 1976, Labour Party has been winning the seat in this constituency. And what do you have to show? The roads are still bad, real bad. There's nothing down here to show. The community center was built since in VC Bird's time. And I know that because I typed the letters that went out soliciting for materials to build that place. So I know that. And VC Bird died in 1999. What else have you had? I'm saying to you, you have been loyal, but you have not been rewarded. And now they come to you and they say, march with us. Come picket with us. Come on the whistle stop with us. Come on the motorcade with us. Both the red and the blue. And what happens when you go? They give you a little drink, some water, maybe some little thing to eat, and that's enough. But when they win their seats, and you go to the office and you want to see the ministers, you have to wait. You have to wait for the other persons, the whites, the Syrians, the Chinese, and whatever else. You have to wait on them, but you never see them picketing. You never see them marching, because we must be used and fooled. Well, no longer. No longer. At this point in time, we are hearing, Baldwin, your time is up. Baldwin knows his time is up. Baldwin knows that the Constitution gives him until the 27th of April. So why are we fighting? Because if there is problem, all the Governor General has to do on the advice of the Prime Minister is to say we have a state of emergency. It's here in the Constitution. So why are we still in our trouble? Wait till the 27th and then it will be in our hands. But if you do not wait and there is hostility in the land, the Constitution gives the Prime Minister the right to call a state of emergency. And who will be shot down? Who will be tear gassed? Our ordinary people. Do not be fooled. Read from the Constitution yourself and follow accordingly. Some persons say that there are only 5 of us. I want to say to you tonight that we, the 5 persons in true labor, cannot be bought. And that's why we're still here. We cannot be bought. Other persons have been bought, but not the Fantastic 5. I want to make clear to you, because many of you say 5 of us cannot form the government. We know that. But we know that at this point we can halt things. The eyes can't have it anymore once we get there. And that is what the 2 parties want. They want a situation where they can say, the eyes have it, and everything goes through. Trevor Walker from the BPM, Barbuda People's Movement, won his seat on that title. In 2004, Arthur Nibbs contested on the name Barbuda People's Movement for Change, BPMC. The difference between the 2 of them is that now in 2014, now Arthur Nibbs is a part of the Labour Party. He merged with the Labour Party, and so he has lost his identity. Walker, on the other hand, formed a coalition. So anytime he chooses to join with another set, nobody can stop him. He did not sell out his birthright. And so true labor, and I tell you, we learn, we look and we learn. We will not merge with anyone, because we must not lose our identity. If we must form a coalition, then we will. And we can then demand. Why do you think Walker got a whole big ministry of public works? Because he had something to bargain with. So when our 5 candidates have won their seats, and anyone who wants to form a coalition with us, we will demand. Because we know that if things continue as they have been going, nothing will happen for us in Antigua. We can be harsh again, the CIP. We can speak about what have been planned. We can talk about the roads. We can talk about everything that has been taken of our monies and given nothing to the ordinary. We will not stand by and allow that to happen anymore. We will bring a halt to all the things that are going wrong. And we will ensure that our Antiguans and Barbudans and our CARICOM nationals are given a fair chance. We are not colorblind. We do not see red and blue and get ready to fight. As I said on the microphone, we are a cool, calm, and collective bunch. We think before we act. And as it says in mathematics, there is cognition, which is thinking. But there is metacognition, which is thinking alongside thinking. And we are a thinking people. We do not just jump because we see red or we see blue. We stop and think. And we read and we learn. So that in the end, we will know what has to be done and make decisions based on our information. So I say to you, my people, wait. April 27th is only a month away. If the elections are put back a year, that's 12 months away. And don't tell me that Antiguans are going to get up and fight, because we only bark, we don't bite. So if, by chance, there is unrest in this country, how many of you are going to go out there and fight Baldwin Spencer? None. So I say to you, wait a month and make sure that the law is on your side, so that, as the old people say, we keep out of jail. Because when you're in jail, you can't fight. When we're out here, we can stand up. I encourage you, my people, join with true labor, defending our democracy, protecting our heritage. Let us hold on to that. And anytime you have a question, check True Labor. We have the answer. They are following us, even though we just started. We are the third and best option. And everything that we come out and say, they try to implement. But every time they implement what we plan again. Because we are builders, not destroyers. And so I encourage you to think seriously about that vote. Remember, it's your vote. Don't sell it. Make that X where it matters. Vote True Labor. And when our 5 candidates get into Parliament, you will see the difference that it makes, both in the representative mission that we have here and our parliamentary position. Good night.
You're not alone. Babe, I'll be right there for you. You're not alone. Babe, I'll be right there for you.